welcome back to the biggest youth show in the motherland. It is rather, of course, a thoughtful Thursday, and what's a thoughtful Thursday without an amazing organization that we're covering? And this one is just that the Dream Academy, as I mentioned at the beginning of the show, is in the Bilthizi today. They offer a safe space for everyone in the LGBTQI organization. Now, the Safe Space International is a holistic leadership development organization for the displacement of LGBTQI communities. Refugees all around the world are come together with this place, and they make sure that they are thriving in a safe place rather. International provides access to safety, community, as well as support systems that affirm human dignity and human rights. And I think that's so important. Above people just showing maybe leadership skills, it's really important for us to justify people's humanity, to say you're not just a person that's living on the earth that's not supposed to be treated right, but you are a human being and you deserve to be treated that way. Whichever decisions that you make, obviously not decisions that are like killing people, but the decisions of just choosing who you are as a person. I think that's so important. I think what they're doing is amazing. Welcome to the show and thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having us.
Now, can you talk to me about, if no one maybe has ever heard of your organization, what could you call it and how can you define it for us?
All right. Thank you so much.
You can use your mic. Thank you.
Can you hear me? Thank you so much. So Safe Place International was started in 2017 by our founder, that is Justin Hilton.
Yeah.
He went into Istanbul, that is in Turkey, and there was a lot of displacement and a lot of abuse of trans men that were LGBTIQ refugees in that side. So they had to now move from Istanbul to go to Greece. And for them, Justin then decided, okay, I'm going to look for a safe house for them, get organizations that are in Greece also to come in and help him to make a safe house. So we got to have in levels like 3 safe houses first, and then we ended up having 18 safe houses in Lesbos.
Yeah.
And then what came about with the Dream Academy, that is what we all are about here, everyone who's here.
Yeah.
It was post-COVID, during COVID, whereby we found out that there are a lot of LGBTIQ refugees, migrants that are being, going through a lot of things that they're going through, like most of them were getting into looking at, they're looking at,
No, anyone else can take it and continue.
No. I get emotional when I speak about this because it was one of me, like, I was part of it, that I got into suicidal thoughts, whereby, you know, when you're a refugee, when you're a migrant, you don't know what's the next thing that is out for you. We were working in restaurants at that time, and our jobs were shut down.
Yeah.
So we didn't know when the next food is coming out, what we're going to do next. So that's how we had to now have this program, the Dream Academy, whereby we all came up together. We all came out together and then said, okay, let's talk about our stories. Let's talk about what is happening to us in the whole world during COVID. And it was a leadership course that came out with first dealing with us, with our emotional stuff that was going on with us, the suicidal thoughts, the thoughts of I don't have food today, I don't have this today, what is the future holding in for me? So when that happened and that cropped out, it became out giving us a space where we could be ourselves, a space where we could talk on ourselves and talk about ourselves within ourselves. And then we erupted to be leaders. And from that course, I became a global director of the Dream Academy. And as we speak up to date, it's an online program that has had more than 1,000 students that have graduated from it.
I mean, you guys have grown so much, which is really amazing. And it's really so good to see that emotion, and then you've turned it into such a beautiful thing where other people can feel safe as well. And I think that's really amazing and incredible what you guys have done. But obviously with every NPO and NGO rather, there are problems and challenges. What are some of the challenges that you ladies can identify and talk about? You can take it.
Yeah. So because we are dealing with marginalized communities and mostly people that have been checked down to the bottom of the chain, this is an internet course, like a 10-week online course. So most of the staff, people want to join in and be part of the conversation, but they cannot do that because, you know, of internet data issues. sometimes they don't even have the gadgets to be there, but they want to be a part of it.
Yeah.
So that's another challenge. And some of the time, because this is still like a very new organization within South Africa, and even worldwide, it's the resources to fund things that are closer to our heart might be an issue, because we're talking of when you hear about violence, which happens on a constant basis, especially around the LGBT community.
Yeah.
So having the resources to fund, to add voices, to fight against all of these things is a struggle, and it's an ongoing thing, eh?
You're right.
So that's like some of the challenges that
Oh
we're
man,
facing.
I literally just want to hear so much more, but I feel like time is running, but I'm going to let everyone else speak as well. Now, what I want to find out is what are some of the plans that we have for 2023? Like, I mean, it's a new year. Obviously, you guys have new ideas. What are some of the things that we can look forward to in 2023? I think you'd like to take that, yeah?
Thank you. Thank you for that. I think I have a mic.
Yeah.
Okay, so for 2023 and beyond, we are looking at more exposure on going out there and just sending the message out through platforms like TV interviews. Oh, sorry, what is happening now?
Oh,
Switch
it
it off.
happens sometimes.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Just switch it off. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love Me the Song. It is Tasha Cobbs. Obviously, we're joined by an amazing, incredible organization. But time has flew and unfortunately it has left us. Where can we find you on social media really quickly?
We are on Facebook,
Yeah.
we are on Twitter, Instagram,
Yeah.
and of course we do have a website,
Yeah.
safeplaceinternational.org.
Yeah, safeplaceinternational.org. Unfortunately, time has left us, but guys, this is an incredible organization, so make sure that you are going to check them out on our social media platforms as well as on their website. Right now, though, we went to Pretoria Creations to a fashion show. Let's see what the presenters as well as the persons were there got up to. Check it out.